Hello, I hope everyone's having a great day today. Today I'm going to read the story called Blueberries for Sal. The author of the story is Robert McCluskey. The illustrator is also Robert McCluskey. In this book, there's a little girl. Her name is Sal, and Sal goes out blueberry picking with her mom. There's a little problem in this story, so we're going to read to find out what that problem is. Blueberries for Sal. Blueberries for Sal. One day, little Sal went with her mother to Blueberry Hill to pick blueberries. Little Sal brought along her small tin pail, and her mother brought a large tin pail to put berries in. "We will take our berries home and can them," said her mother. "Then we will have food for the winter." Little Sal picked 3 berries and dropped them in her little tin pail. Ka-plink, ka-plank, ka-plunk. She picked 3 more berries and ate them. Then she picked more berries and dropped 1 in the pail. Ka-plunk. And then the rest she ate. Then little Sal ate all 4 blueberries out of her pail. Her mother walked slowly through the blueberry bushes, picking blueberries as she went and putting them in her pail. Little Sal struggled along behind, picking blueberries and eating every single one. Little Sal hurried ahead and dropped a blueberry in her mother's pail. It didn't sound ka-plink because the bottom of the pail was already covered with berries. She reached down inside to get her berry back. Though she really didn't mean to, she pulled out a large handful because there were so many blueberries right up close to the one she had put in. Her mother stopped picking and said, "Now, Sal, you run along and pick your own berries. Mother wants to take her berries home and can them for next winter. Mom means she's going to put them in a special packaging so they stay good all through the winter. She's going to keep them fresh by canning them." Her mother went back to her picking, but little Sal, because her feet were tired of standing and walking, sat down in the middle of a large clump of bushes and ate blueberries. On the other side of Blueberry Hill, Little Bear came with his mother to eat blueberries. "Little Bear," she said, "eat lots of berries and grow big and fat. We must store up food for the long, cold winter." Little Bear followed behind his mother as she walked slowly through the bushes eating berries. Little Bear stopped now and then to eat berries. Then he had to hustle along to catch up. Because his feet were tired of hustling, he picked out a large clump of bushes and sat right down in the middle and ate blueberries. Who does that make you think of? Isn't that exactly what little Sal did? Her feet got tired, so she sat down in the blueberry bushes and sat there and ate and ate and ate. Just like Little Bear's doing. Over on the other side of the hill, little Sal ate all the berries she could reach from where she was sitting. Then she started out to find her mother. She heard a noise from around a rock and thought, "That is my mother walking along." But it was a mother crow and her children, and they stopped eating berries and flew away, saying, "Caw, caw, caw." Then she heard another noise in the bushes, and she thought, "That is surely my mother, and I will go that way." But it was Little Bear's mother. Oh no. Instead, she trampled along eating berries and thinking about storing food for the winter. Little Sal tramped right along behind. By the time Little Bear had eaten all the berries he could reach without moving from his little clump of bushes, then he hustled off to catch up with his mother. He hunted and hunted, but his mother was nowhere to be seen. He heard a noise from over a stump and thought, "That is my mother walking along." But it was a mother partridge and her little children. They stopped eating berries and hurried away. Then he heard a noise in the bushes and thought, "That is surely my mother. I will hustle that way." Oh, look who it is. But it was little Sal's mother instead. She was walking along picking berries and thinking about canning them for next winter. Little Bear hustled right along behind. Little Bear and little Sal's mother and little Sal and little Bear's mother were all mixed up with each other among the blueberries on Blueberry Hill. Now that's a problem. Look at this. Here's Little Bear and Sal's mom. Here's little Sal and Bear's mom. Little Bear's mother heard Sal walking along behind and thought it was Little Bear, and she said, "Little Bear, munch, munch, eat all you can. Gulp, it can possibly hold. Swallow." Little Sal said nothing. She picked 3 berries and dropped them, ka-plink, ka-plank, ka-plunk, in her small tin pail. Little Bear's mother turned around to see what on earth could make a noise like ka-plunk. "Grumph," she cried, choking on a mouthful of berries. "This is not my child. Where is Little Bear?" She took one good look and backed away. She was old enough to be shy of people, even a very small person like little Sal. Then she turned around and walked off very fast to hunt for Little Bear. Little Sal's mother heard Little Bear trampling along behind and thought it was little Sal. She kept right on picking and thinking about canning blueberries for next winter. Little Bear padded up and peeked into the pail. Of course, he only wanted a taste of a few of what was inside, but there were so many, and they were so close together that he tasted a tremendous mouthful by mistake. "Now, Sal," said little Sal's mother, without turning around, "you run along and pick your own berries. Mother wants to can these for next winter." Little Bear tasted another tremendous mouthful and almost spilled the entire pail of blueberries. Little Sal's mother turned around and gasped, "Oh, my goodness, you are not little Sal. Where, oh, where is my child?" Little Bear just sat munching and swallowing and licking his lips. Little Sal's mother slowly backed away. She was old enough to be shy of bears, even very small bears like Little Bear. Then she turned and walked away very quickly to look for little Sal. She hadn't gone very far before she heard a ka-plunk, ka-plink, ka-plank. She knew just what made that kind of noise. Do you remember what made that noise? Yep, little Sal dropping her berries in her bucket. Little Bear's mother had not hunted very long before she heard a hustling sound that stopped now and then to munch and swallow. She knew just what made that kind of noise. Little Bear and his mother went home down one side of Blueberry Hill, eating blueberries all the way and full of food stored up for next winter. And little Sal and her mother went down the other side of Blueberry Hill, picking berries all the way, and drove home with food to can for next winter. A whole pail of blueberries and 3 more besides. And here little Sal and her mom, Mom cooked the berries and is adding them to a jar. She said canning, but they use a jar when they can. That way she can keep those blueberries for wintertime when blueberries don't grow. And that's the end of Blueberries for Sal. Little Sal and Little Bear ran into a big problem, didn't they? They followed the wrong moms. Luckily, they were both a little afraid of each other, so everything ended up safe and sound in this story. So Blueberries for Sal by Robert McCluskey. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.